You know what? Screw the countdown. You guys have waited long. What's up, everyone?
Dude, that's pretty messed up.
What's up? I'm sorry. I should have gave you all some warning. The fans, the people here, the subs, they've waited long enough. I'm still freezing, okay? I don't know if I will be freezing this whole stream. If I am, oh well, what a time to be alive. But what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast. It's ABJ. I'm having a very strange day, folks. Very stressful day, but I'm here. And yeah, that's about that. I'm here, I'm black, and I'm a Jedi. As always, I am joined by the illustrious, the industrious, the man who has a plan, even though his name suggests he does not. Justin is lost. How you doing, big fella?
Dude, come on. You didn't say the champion of Coruscant part.
Oh yeah, he's the champion of Coruscant.
Thank you.
Look at that! You gave this man a fake name, and now all of a sudden he has an ego. Oh, you gotta add my other part of my fake name.
You gotta say all my credentials, dude.
All your made up credentials. Also, Force of Light Entertainment is so awesome to finally have both of you here.
Yes. Thanks for having us.
We had Michelle on before, but her other half, Natalie the Red.
You were missing Big Red, you know?
Yeah. Speaking of, wait, is Big Red a gum? Or is that something else? It is. I like Big Red, the gum. So cinnamony, so delicious, so tasty.
It's so spicy.
Yeah, all that good stuff. I love I just okay, you know what? I just realized this is getting weird. So yeah, but I love Big Red the gum. But anyway, what's up to everyone in the chat? I appreciate y'all for being here. Love you all. And if I'm freezing, which I think I am, I'm sorry. Look, we don't have any topics tonight. We're just kind of winging it. We're like a chicken, okay? We're gonna wing this thing. And wait, chicken don't fly, so that don't really make sense, huh?
They do have wings though. So
yeah. Leave it to the black man. Leave it to the black man and make a chicken metaphor. But anyway, they're like, should we laugh at that? But yeah, welcome one and all. Glad y'all could be here. Look, we're gonna talk about a few things. I know for sure. We're gonna talk about Obi-Wan, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the Obi-Wan casting, all right? And I don't really have much to say about it, but maybe y'all do. And we're also going to talk about what else, Justin, you were saying behind the scenes that happened. Something happened. Who died?
Mark Hamill. No, I'm playing.
What?
Mark Hamill responded to the Google. Dude, I don't know why I always think it's so funny when people call you black for short.
Like, it is definitely
black.
funny.
I'm just like, dude, does that not sound wrong when you're typing it? Like,
I wonder if it's like a language barrier thing, like some people from a different country or something. They don't really like get that it's like weird.
Yeah.
Hey, Blackie.
If I typed that out, I would just be like, maybe I shouldn't send that.
Hey, Blackie, what's going on? No, it doesn't bother. Dude, what is going on with this stream? This stream is, I'm blaming StreamYard for this. I'm going to write StreamYard a very, very not well-mannered letter or email. I said letter like a boomer. I'm going to write them an email.
You're going to send a letter in the mail.
Yeah, I'm going to send them some snail mail. Let them know how we feel about them. Let me also just say, like, thank you to everyone that watched my most recent video and for all the love. I appreciate y'all. Like, for real. I can't really get too much into it right now, but you guys freaking make my day. You're awesome. Thankfully, I'm not freezing for this part. And yeah, I love you guys. Love you guys so much. Also, this is something I want to show you real quick. I noticed that like the last stream we had like 2 new members that like joined, and I was like, bro, like while we were streaming, and I was like, yo, I need to do something for like members that join. Also, well, yeah, I'll just get to the point. This is for the new members that have joined, and for any new member that's joined. Anytime you're in the stream, you're going to see this. Okay, I don't know what's going on with StreamYard, but it's freezing. So you couldn't see that.
So it freezes. It does that to me too. It probably didn't freeze for everybody else. That's probably just you. I
see, said the blind man. All right, so where are we going first, folks? what's on everybody's mind? What's on your heart? What y'all want to talk about?
You're the host. We got
mean,
Obi-Wan, or we got Mark Hamill.
I like the Mark Hamill thing.
Okay.
That he's dead.
You heard it here first, everyone. Mark Hamill's
fake
dead.
news.
Breaking my heart.
Like, what's going on? Like,
we should probably stop joking about that man dying. But
yeah, everyone's gonna be like, everyone's in the comments, he's dead. What? Everyone leaves the stream and goes check Twitter and stuff. I know Mark's alive.
We got this covered. Already reported on it. Mike Zero already made a video.
If people like, he tweeted 5 minutes ago.
No, but if you don't know, Sebastian Stan said on an interview the other day that he would be open to playing Luke if Mark Hamill gave him his blessing, and Mark Hamill kind of responded to it. It was like a very dance around the question type response, but he responded to a tweet that tweeted out the fact that it was a guy named Ryan Parker tweeted out, Sebastian Stan says if Mark Hamill would have, hold on, this is very hard to read, but Sebastian Stan says Hamill himself would have to be involved if he ever took over the Luke Skywalker mantle. Mark Hamill responded to that tweet and said, this assumes I have any say in casting decisions at Lucasfilm when in fact I don't. So I thought it was interesting because
that's true.
It's very, we know that. We know he doesn't have, but when people are taking up iconic roles like that, when it's a younger actor getting cast in an iconic role, they always want the blessing of the one that played it first. So it's not an abnormal thing. So I thought it was weird that Mark Hamill wouldn't say at least something like, Sebastian Stan's a great actor. I would be honored if he took up the mantle of Luke Skywalker, and then say that he doesn't have any role in casting at Lucasfilm. Why did he not say anything about Sebastian Stan at all?
Man, I just feel like you said, that man don't have no say, and I just feel like I don't think Mark likes Lucasfilm right now too much. The current
but
state of Mark.
Apparently he played Luke, or he was there to stand in. I don't believe it, but he claims that
Sebastian.
No, Mark Hamill.
He claims that Sebastian was.
No.
He was.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
But how?
Why would he lie about it though?
How would that not get leaked?
Why would he lie about
it? I know exactly what you're saying, Justin, and it's never made sense to me because we know there was a younger guy, we've seen the pictures of him who was actually standing there in his spot doing all the action. So I mean, maybe somehow they took his voice and made it sound younger again, but we know he wasn't the person there.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious.
Mark says it, I believe him. All right, he's a Jedi. He's a clean white man. He don't lie.
What did he say?
But in situations like this, I don't think Sebastian Stan is asking Mark Hamill to cast him as Luke Skywalker. He's just saying, would you be okay with me?
Yeah.
Am I okay with you if I take up this mantle? And it happens all the time. Alden Ehrenreich asked for Harrison Ford's blessing too whenever he played Han Solo, and surprisingly Harrison Ford
don't care.
Surprisingly, Harrison Ford,
go ahead, I don't care.
Yeah. And then Mark Hamill was always this super nice guy. I was really expecting him to say, yeah, I would love Sebastian Stan to play my role. But
wait, what did Harrison Ford say? I didn't hear what you said.
He actually complimented Alden a lot.
Oh yeah. Harrison don't care, bro. He kind of he's probably laughing at all of us Star Wars. What is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, probably.
Bunch of weirdos. No.
It would probably be really hard on Mark Hamill. He may deep down not want Sebastian Stan to take it because that is his role. He is Luke Skywalker. He didn't have the career that Harrison Ford did have.
So it's so tied to his identity.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. And he's probably has some PTSD because of what they've done to his character in the sequels. He might not want them to touch his character anymore. He might not want Luke to have his own show or whatever Sebastian Stan would be cast in. Maybe he's just no, leave this character alone.
Yeah.
Well,
don't do it.
Have you guys seen there's been rumors? I mean, obviously these have been kind of floating around since the end of The Mandalorian season 2, but I feel recently I've seen them picking steam a little bit again about a possible Luke and Grogu show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard rumors of that.
Well, it's if you don't get Sebastian Stan, then we're stuck with CGI face Mark Hamill, and it's you guys best get some better CGI for that if it's going to be a full-blown show.
Right. That works for a short clip, they did, but not for an entire show.
I'm gonna need some CGI here in a moment because like I keep freezing, and like what's really weird is Justin will be moving, but Force of Light will not be. Everyone else is moving, but me and Force of Light, and then like all of a sudden it'll come back. I don't know what's going on.
Well, anyway, about the Luke show, I don't even want a Luke show because like I would love for Luke to keep making small cameos like every few years or whatever. But I just think right now it's extremely special. Like you could just see how emotional all the reaction videos were whenever Luke made that cameo. If we get an entire Luke show, it's not going to feel that special anymore. It's the same thing with like a Darth Vader show. I don't want a Darth Vader. I want when Vader shows up, I want it to be like extremely heavy. Like I want it to hold weight. And if Luke's in every single episode of a show, it's not going to be that way.
Fat Darth Vader, please. Let's say that right now. He wants it to hold weight. We want a fat Darth Vader. We want a big healthy boy. Yo, shout out to Jay in the chat. He says,
I was gonna say you have an admirer of your shirt.
That's tough. It's almost like he made it or something. I feel like I'm not being myself. A big part of that is because I'm freezing. So if you don't get the full ABJ tonight, then
join the club. Why. That's what I go through every single stream.
Yeah, what happened? It's like whatever you had jumped onto me.
Dude, I think it's something with hosting the StreamYard thing.
Nah, it's whatever you did. It's your curse. It's the Justin is Lost curse. That's what it is.
What?
Well, one thing I was going to say something. I can't remember where I heard this, but it kind of made sense to me. It might have been on Twitter or something. But people are saying it's kind of like when you know Luke's ultimate end, it's kind of like makes it less appealing to go back and watch him because you know like how he ends up.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of people would still love to see the show of like younger him, but I understand what they're saying.
I feel like prequels
how can I do all this on stream and not freeze? But this moment I stand still, you know what? This is retarded. I'm sorry. Continue.
I feel like prequels are always initially like just naturally less interesting than if we go further in time, because like you think about like the Black Widow prequel. I think the interest for that is extremely low compared to other Marvel movies, just because it's a prequel and we know that she dies in Endgame. Now, I don't know. She might come back to. I don't know what Marvel's gonna do, but I just think inherently prequels have lower interest because we know the ending already.
Right.
So yeah, that also adds to it why people wouldn't want a Luke show, but a Luke show would kill, I think, on Disney Plus. I'm just saying, for me, like selfishly, I would rather Luke every time he shows up to be extremely special. But that's a selfish opinion.
I would just like to say really quick in the chat, Drunk 3PO, you are invited to our monetization party
anytime
if you want to come on. We're just throwing that out.
You just come on.
Not invited to none of my stuff, Drunk. Just let you know right there. I don't even know why you in the chat right now. Why you in chat, Jay?
Dude, you can come on any of our streams whenever you want. You already know.
Yeah. Totally.
It's an open invitation.
The door's open.
Yeah, y'all speak for yourself. I hate this man. No, I'm just playing. Jay is awesome, bro. I appreciate you.
Jay. Come on.
I appreciate you, Jay, big time. I do this thing where I push people away. I'm sorry. I
just don't know how to love.
All right, yeah. So okay, this news that I don't really think is news, in my opinion, was like the whole Obi-Wan casting thing. I mean, it's news, but like there was nothing that like exciting about it. It was like,
no.
Oh yeah, look, people.
Did you see that one girl? I always forget her name. That one girl posted on Instagram that she plays with lightsabers in the show. I forgot her name.
Yeah, the black girl.
Yeah.
I don't
Moses
know,
Ingram.
Yeah,
she was in the Queen's Gambit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never seen that. I've seen like the trailers, but never seen it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think she might be dang, what's the name? I can't think of the name right now. Well, that
Seer?
or yeah, I think she could be Seer Junda from Fallen Order.
Oh,
because she kind of even looks like her.
Yeah, when you said that, I thought
I think she's a little better looking, but okay.
I got nothing to say about that.
Yeah, I do feel like she's a little younger though than Seer. But
yeah, a little younger, more attractive.
But doesn't she have like short hair too, like Seer?
It's pulled back in the picture.
Yeah, it's pulled back in the picture, and then the Queen's Gambit, her hair's not super short.
Oh, okay. You know what? That's my fault. I just saw black person and I'm like, just gotta play this person. That's horrible. Why would I be like? That's a pretty racist thing to think, ABJ. I'm sorry.
But she's probably going to be an Inquisitor, right?
Maybe. Let's hope so. I want to see some Inquisitor action.
I think so. I hope so too. I don't know. That would be really. Yeah, we haven't seen an Inquisitor in live action yet, right?
No, we haven't. But before we get to anything else, shout out to Noel in the chat for the super. Yeah, we appreciate you. We don't have Dylan here to scream.
I'm not screaming it. I'm not screaming.
I know what you're saying. I know his scream.
Yo, look at this. This is why I don't like Jay in my chat. He comes in the chat and just takes everyone else's attention away from where it should be, which is on me at all times. Look at him. Hey, Chad, I see you. Look, Jay, we know that you're a big YouTuber now, okay? You don't have to just shove it in our face, okay? We know this, Jay. Wow. God, man. He knows I'm messing with him, by the way, chat. I know I'm not really being serious.
Listen, if Jay has as much power as he says he does with Gina, then I want him to get Gina to follow the Force of Light entertainment account and make my year.
You never know. She might.
Our year.
She might follow you on YouTube. You don't even know it. She might already follow you on YouTube because, like, look, there's people that follow me on YouTube that I didn't even know. Like Star Wars Meg, who I've been a big fan of. Like, she commented on one of my videos one day. I didn't think nothing of it. Thought like, oh, she just commented once, but now she's been commenting more, and I'm like, wait, are you subscribed to me? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh. So I mean, you never know who's subscribed to you. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I think Jay was lurking on my channel for a while before he said anything too. So you just never know.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys want my honest opinion about the Obi-Wan Kenobi cast.
Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna let you get back to that. But what's that, Jay? Y'all might know I got a little crush on Anna. Not like a real crush, but like a fanboy crush on Anna. Yo, let me slide into your DMs real quick, though, Jay. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, I saw that live stream with you two, with Jay and Anna, the Star Wars girl. Very cool.
He's rubbing all this in my face. He knows. I got her phone number. I can't stand that, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, Michelle. I mean, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
I mean, it's okay. You cut me off for Jay, but it's fine. Yeah, I was just kind of thinking, and you guys know me well enough to know I don't mean this bad, but it was just like, it's like the most diverse cast of all time, and diversity is fine, it's good, but it with me with this, because it's not a Jon Favreau show, it just makes me wonder, is it just diversity for the full sake of diversity? Yeah. I mean, we literally have like every race known that there is on the earth in the show. And in fact, they even have like Benny Safdie, so we even have Jewish there, so maybe we have a Muslim and a Christian and everything else too. I mean,
representation, okay? They're representing.
Hey, they don't have a redhead, Natalie. No redheads.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it.
I'm fine with it as long as it feels like natural.
Yeah.
I mean, Star Wars is a big universe, a big galaxy, obviously. So, I mean, to think that there's only white people or black people or whatever would be dumb, but yeah, I get what you're saying too, because I get that way when I see, sometimes they shove characters in your face and it seems like they're just doing it to seem diverse and they really could care less.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have thought twice about this picture if it was a Jon Favreau show, but because it's not a Jon Fav show, it's kind of like, oh, okay.
But still can't get a ginger.
That's tough. It's hard. It's hard for the gingers.
Oh, it's just sad.
Shout out to Drunk in the chat. Thank you for the super chat, my guy. I don't know why he's sad.
What do you mean? I'm not even sad, dude.
I didn't know he had diarrhea. You have diarrhea, Justin? Got that mud.
Like a joke that I don't know about. Like I don't.
You got that mud butt. That's what they call it, the mud butt.
I don't know who called it that.
Apparently nobody except me. But yeah, no. I forgot what I was going to say. That threw me off way big time.
Well, some of these people might be aliens. Like we don't even know. Their skin color might be covered up in the show.
True. Facts.
Yeah, that is very true.
Because who wants to see a black person in
No,
Star Wars?
dude.
I mean,
What did he say?
I'm just playing, obviously. I need to get a part in Star Wars. I think I would,
You should.
I could be the fat Darth Vader that we were just talking about. Put me in this suit. Hold on, can I do the breathing? All right, you know what? They can add that in post. And they'll just have James Earl Jones. He'll just do the voice, but I'll be the guy in the suit. No,
Yeah,
Justin
nobody's
could be
saying
the guy with the
excited.
really nice teeth.
Dude, I don't understand. Like, people comment on my videos and they'll just say, "You have teeth." And I'm just like, what do you like? Yeah, I do have teeth.
You'll be reduced to a stereotype, Justin.
The guy with teeth.
He's
The
all
guy with
teeth.
straight teeth. Shout out to Lucas Carpenter for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you, big fella. He says, "Is it contagious?" I don't know if his diarrhea is contagious.
Dude, please don't make this a thing. Please.
I hope not. Hopefully, we cannot catch it through the stream. Also, shout out to Noel for the 99-cent super chat. We appreciate you. We see you. And thank you for that, man. That means a lot, and it helps me out a lot. So thank you. Speaking of helping out a lot, I just want to mention that you guys have been going crazy with like the merch. Like this week, we've been doing crazy numbers with the merch. So I appreciate you all because that really helps me out. And I mean, it's cool because if you want to help out the channel, you can help out, but you also get to look fresh while you do it. Who doesn't want to look fresh? You look at this guy, Justin. This guy, Justin, he loves looking fresh. He knew it was coming. That guy loves looking fresh, That's why his teeth are so straight for the ladies, for himself too. He wants to look good for himself. Shout out to my dad, Fatal J, in the chat. He says, "My son." Thank you, Jay, for that. I appreciate you. And also, we got Drake himself, a happy black man here with the $2 holla. He says, "ABJ makes me happy." Yo, you make me happy, man. We're gonna have to call you. I was gonna say ABM, but that doesn't work. AHBM?
HBM?
It doesn't flow. I don't know. We'll think of something. Thank you, bro, for that. For the super chats. Everyone that's here, whether you're super chatting or not. Like, I just want to let you know how thankful I am for you. Even when I'm not in the best place in life, or just in general, whenever I'm down, like, knowing that I have you guys here, and it's just awesome. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's just awesome.
Brother, make me cry.
You know what? Shut up, Justin. I can't stand you, bro. Let's get this man out of his plan. I was about to kick him out. But no, I do mean that from the bottom of my heart. You all have done so much for me, and like live stream wise, someone asked me the other day. They're like, "How do you have 7,000 subscribers and you only get 30 people in your streams?" I'm like, I don't know. It's just how YouTube works. And they don't get, for me, that's a big deal. You have 30 people watching me talk. I always imagine it this way. Imagine you're in a room of 30 people and 30 people just want to sit down and listen to you talk. Just because I love this dude. I want to hear him talk. That's you would feel taken aback. Oh, wow, these people like you that much. 30 people want to sit down and listen to you just babble. It's a big deal, bro. So.
Yeah, and people, I think some people build their channels off live streaming, and then they can have 500 subs and have 50 viewers, but you didn't build your channel off live streaming. This is a semi-new thing for your channel, so it's not abnormal to only have, I don't know, you don't even usually get 30. It's 50. It's 40, 50, 60, something right around there.
Well, for a while it was 30. Now it's been going up just because I've been growing. But anyway, Obi-Wan, I think, will be a good show. I got an email. I've been getting emails today. Also, if you're in the chat and you sent me an email, shout out to you. I appreciate you. But I got an email from somebody. What's so funny about that, Justin?
I don't know, dude. It's just an email just such a simple thing to do.
Well, I mean, it's people saying nice stuff, and I appreciate it. This man's a bum, man. Get this man out of my chat. With his perfect teeth.
Shout out to everyone.
With his perfect smile and his contagious diarrhea.
Oh my God, dude, stop, please.
He's inspired me to get Invisalign and fix my crooked teeth from not wearing my retainers after I had braces.
Your teeth don't seem crooked. Well, I mean, I don't know.
My teeth started moving a little, so I've been wearing mine like every night for like the last year. So
Well, I used to, and I lost them like years ago. So now they've gone, I guess, like the way they would have been if I didn't have braces.
yeah,
I didn't have to have braces.
Yeah, she's all natural.
Yeah, she's smiling about you. Look at my straight teeth. Easton says, I remember when y'all had 10 viewers. Wasn't too long ago, honestly. Yeah, dude. Like, so.
dude, I remember when I had 2 viewers and one of them was me on my other computer.
Yeah, no,
3 months ago.
We all start somewhere.
When we started, we were just like, I just hope someone's in the chat.
Someone, please show up.
Yes, dude.
I thought I had 100 subs. Nobody's gonna watch.
What?
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, I don't know that the person who they've said it more than once actually. I don't know if they thought they were being not harmful, but I don't know if they even meant it in a bad way. But for anyone, because I've had some comments today of people telling me how like you inspired me to start my own channel and stuff. So anyone who is thinking about starting a channel, who has started a channel, like whether you're live streaming or in your videos in general, like if you get comments like that, because you're gonna get comments like that from people, don't let it like affect you and bring you down. Keep doing what you're doing, you know, and do what you want to do, what you love to do, and it'll work out. You know what I'm saying? Motivational speeches for days. Motivational ABJ in the house.
I think
tonight.
I might be like sick in the head or something because I love when people comment negative stuff. I love trolling them back. It's so
Look at this sick man. His sickness isn't just affecting his butt region.
He's gotten a smoothness for the way he dodges that camera.
I have to move around my mic arm. It's like
he's used to it.
Yeah.
We got a little prediction. We got a Mike Zero in the chat here. Let's see what we got.
See that.
We got a prediction.
$5
holla. He says, I predict the Obi-Wan series will go through reshoots before release because of a change in leadership. You know what? The machete order. I like what you're saying. I don't like what you're saying, but I like what you're saying. Because what you're saying, and you can correct me if you're not saying this, but what I believe you're saying is that Kathleen Kennedy's gonna get fired, and that's gonna, result in reshoots. But here's my only thing. I really want the Obi-Wan show. Like, I want it badly. Like, if I was a meth addict, right? This is a bad analogy. But as bad as a meth addict wants his meth as well. That's how bad I want that Obi-Wan show.
But here's my thing, ABJ.
That was a terrible analogy. I'm sorry.
Here's my thing. Like, I want it, but I really, this week, it hit me like, oh gosh, like I'm so excited for Obi-Wan because he's such a great character, and to have Huey McGregor back. I mean, Obi-Wan's one of my favorites. And it was like, if they screw this up by trying to make it woke or just trying to make just the way that they do things over there, we have another Luke Skywalker situation on our hands. Everyone will be furious. So it's like, they better get this right. Like, you're not getting a second time with Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi.
Right.
Yeah, my reaction. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Justin.
No, it's okay. I'm used to it.
Nah, go ahead.
They've already scrapped one version of a script. Like, not even a version, just like a whole story. Like, it's gone. Yeah, and it was trash. It got leaked and it was trash.
Yeah, that's why it's been so delayed. I mean, that's why this has already had its own set of problems, and I'm a little nervous, to be real.
Well, yeah, they scrapped the script for a show, but they've also they had a trilogy planned before too, and so
why am I hearing a lot of trouble on this?
Yeah, I'm hearing it too.
Is it just me?
Does
someone have the stream open?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. It might just be StreamYard being StreamYard. Can y'all in the chat? Can y'all hear that echo? What's going on?
I don't hear an echo on our end.
No, I don't either.
Well, maybe it's just my
it's gone ears.
Now. I don't know. Okay, it's cool. Okay, so anyway, I really hope it doesn't get delayed. I really, really do want her to be gone, but I really, really have been wanting this show for a long time since it was rumored, since it was apparently a movie. And I just really, really want it to happen. I think it's gonna be good. I don't know for sure, but isn't Deborah Chow like in charge of a lot of it?
Yeah.
She's
like,
directing all of them.
and Deborah has been doing an amazing job with The Mandalorian, so I am hopeful. And you know, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Even if the show's writing isn't as good as we want, like Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan is so charismatic. He carried the prequels, in my opinion, in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because some of what he was saying that was written by George, I know he had to be like, "Oh, nah, George, what?" He probably read the script and he was like,
You're breaking my heart.
I can't say this, George. I can't do this.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I mean, he said some of that stuff. And I'm sure when he when the table reads, there's probably a bunch of people like,
What did he say?
but he would read it in like he would do it in such a way where like it was believable or like just iconic. Like it's crazy. Like if you were to read some of this stuff, you'd probably be like, "What? I can't say that." But it was so iconic the way he would deliver his lines. I actually think Anakin, like I think Hayden Christensen was kind of the same way. Like I know a lot of people give him flack, but like, I mean, look at
he's
what?
like my Luke. Like Anakin made me love Star Wars.
Bro, I'm telling you, Hayden Christensen, like, in my opinion, I love him as Anakin. Like, you know, obviously he got some terrible lines, but like, you know, who else is gonna
I mean,
who else can say it like that? Nobody.
Dude, I know.
hard
It's
to
so-
make I hate sand, sound good. I mean, in all fairness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You couldn't be more right. But anyway.
This guy in the chat is making me. Do y'all know what the machete order is?
No.
Well,
Who
you wanna-
or what?
like it's a way to watch Star Wars like in order.
The machete.
Oh.
Oh, really? Do you know what it
think
is?
it's-
Yeah.
I think it's 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 6. I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Actually, works pretty good though.
I just have to read Brett's comments. I don't think Kenobi can be worse than the recent episodes of Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Wait, he didn't like the new episode? I thought it didn't make any. I thought it was good, but I just didn't think it made like much narrative sense.
Man,
That
I'm
makes
just
sense.
telling you guys, like, there is no traction on YouTube for that show. Like, interest for
Yeah.
that show is like in the
Yeah.
tanks. And at first,
We're like, why are we even doing reviews on it?
At first, I was like, maybe they just don't want to hear us talk about it. And then I went to channels that like got massive reviews for WandaVision, and they're getting nothing for the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
two pretty women. I don't want to hear them talk about it. I want to go somewhere else. I want to watch that slob baby J talk about. I don't think it's a bad show per se, but this last
okay.
episode, it's just it's cool.
Yeah.
But this last episode to me didn't make any narrative sense. Like there was a lot of choices where I was like, no way these characters do this.
Yeah.
Like, spoilers for Falcon and Winter Soldier if you haven't seen it yet. Sorry. But like they breaking Zemo out of jail. Nah, I don't believe that. Stuff like just some of the stuff that happened. I was like, nah, ain't no way. And then like, can you be so stupid as to go like in public with Zemo and have people take pictures? Like, obviously we know where this is going. They're gonna get framed and set up by Zemo. But it's just like, bruh, there's no way they could be this dumb. Like, there's no way.
Well, that's what you're saying when you said obvious. Like, I feel like we all know where this is all going. Like, it's so predictable.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually enjoyed this last episode. Like, it's like the action pieces, and
Yeah.
I didn't think it
action
was
the best.
bad. I just kind of like, okay, it is what it is. It's cool.
I think that's
pretty much
how
the feeling.
I think that's how everyone feels. That's pretty much what our reviews are. We're like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I didn't hate it while I was watching. I had a good time.
Right.
I did this.
I didn't love it. I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I wasn't like, bro, why am I here right now? It wasn't like a
Yeah.
Rise of Skywalker feeling. So
I think the WandaVision hype. I think the WandaVision was so like hyped up on YouTube and stuff because there were so many people trying to predict what was going to happen. Like there were so many questions around the show.
Predictions got really big on that.
They
It-
did.
It's
And
so
this, like,
different from
This
anything.
show
MCU.
leaves you not with any desire to question or think about anything for the
Yeah.
next week.
This show is like, in my opinion, so far, it's like a mediocre to good MCU movie, just stretched
Yeah.
out. That's what it feels like. Also, Derek Holm, I see you. Let me get to your super chat. Thank you for that $4.99, making me feel so fine. He says, actually, you guys are okay. I'm listening. I don't know what that says, but you think that Gina could come back with John demanding more creative control over his shows? He gets that control or he leaves, right? Look,
I wish.
Let's, to be honest, Disney is like
Disney's gonna Disney, guys.
Yeah, and they've at the end of the day, I'm not saying that John doesn't love Gina, because all the rumors were saying before any of this even happened is that John was trying to keep Gina from getting fired, and that obviously he loves Gina. He handpicked her for the role, so I have no doubts that he loves Gina. But
Gina's
he's
not
not.
coming back.
Yeah, he's not going to talk about it though. He's not going to talk about it. And
She just memed the former CEO of Disney.
Oh yeah.
She's not coming back.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I'll just be honest. I think as much as he might love her, and I'm sure they might even had conversations, off the grid about this. But as much as he might love her, he has a job, and he loves doing what he does, which is making Star Wars content. And I'm sure he doesn't want to stop doing it. And let's think about it. As much as that you might seem like, oh, well, he's not going to stand up for Gina. How can I support him? What would you rather him do? Would you rather him get fired as well? And then what kind of Star Wars like he and Dave are the only good Star Wars content we have left, right? So, I can't blame him. I'm passionate about it. If I was in his situation, I would have to ask myself too, do I stand up to Disney and get fired, or do I
working your dream job? Yeah, it's Star Wars, dude. You don't want to get fired off of Star Wars. As bad as it is right now, it's still Star Wars.
And I think that John and Dave, they really have this thing about them that they love Star Wars and they love the fans. And that because there's no way they do what they do at the end of The Mandalorian season 2 if they don't love the fans and love Star Wars. They know how Kathleen feels about Luke Skywalker and about legend stuff, and yet they're like, no, we're going to put this in. It was a love letter to the fans. That's what the last episode of The Mandalorian season 2 was. They know, obviously they can't say this on the record, but they know how fans felt about The Last Jedi. They know how they felt about Luke.
Yeah,
they probably felt similarly, and they're like, you know what, that was horrible. We're going to give you the Luke you deserved and what you wanted to see Luke do. And if that's not like showing how much they love the fans and how much they love Star Wars, then I don't know what is.
Yeah, I mean, Jon Favreau came out and said he listens to fan feedback. Before he wrote the season 2 of The Mandalorian, he listened to fan feedback and he took it all into consideration.
Where have you heard that from any other Lucasfilm employee?
They're like, we listened to fans and we did the opposite of what they wanted.
Yeah. Well, fans? What's that?
We had to subvert their expectations.
Yet again.
Oh, you mean the people that keep me with this job and keep me employed? Screw them. I'm gonna write what I want to write, okay?
Do you know? Okay, maybe it's just wishful thinking, but I do, as much as I say she probably won't come back. I always leave a door open, because even with that little meme, which was literally just a meme and a joke. I mean, it wasn't mean or anything. It's she hasn't torched them to the ground or anything by any means. And it's kind of I could also see it's the Mando show keeps getting pushed back. And it's does it get pushed back far enough that Kathleen is gone at some point, and he can just be I want her to come back for a couple episodes?
I think know.
I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know.
Until they recast Cara Dune, the door's still open. I just think it's extremely unlikely.
Yeah, more than likely. Let me get to this super chat from Tony Monero. He says, go woke, go broke, but here's some money anyway. Thank you, my guy. He's got the money because he's not woke, so he's not broke. I don't know. Look, guys, I don't think Gina will come back. Obviously, I made that rumor video the other day where I really just liked the fact that there's people at Disney that are perhaps seeing man, we shouldn't have fired her. but I don't think she wants to come back, and I don't think she will come back.
No.
My thing is that okay, look, I don't know how true this is. I was sent an email, and it had some potential leaks for stuff. I'm gonna make a video about it, but I don't know how trustworthy this person is. They claim to know things, and obviously it could all be a hoax. Some of it made a lot of sense to me.
Is it Mike Zora?
No, it isn't. But he or she, I guess, they did say that Kathleen, the feeling is that she, like, projects that she herself is not, like, I'm gonna say happy about, but like with the whole Luke thing, we all know how she felt about Luke, and like she wants to go like in a forward direction, like stuff that seems to be going back to like George's, like, you know, characters and stuff. Like those kind of projects are not really what she's happy with or excited for, and like the feeling is that maybe she is a little intrusive when it comes to those things. Like, you know, not to like mess it up per se, but like she just, you know that kind of energy you get from people, and it's like they're not really happy with what you're doing, kind of throwing shade and stuff. That's what I got from the email. I don't know how true it is, but obviously you don't want that from the leader of a company, from Lucasfilm, especially when these are characters that we love. Like, why? Like, I get you want to do new stuff, but you can honor what came before as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I just with the Gina thing, I don't think that she would want to come back. I think that no matter what she does now, like she has an entire army behind her. Like she's going to be successful no matter what she does now. Like she can't fail at anything that she does now. So she doesn't really need, like, as crazy as it sounds, she doesn't really need Disney. She doesn't really need Star Wars anymore. She can do whatever she wants.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, she kind of started a movement, I think.
She really did. Well,
did.
she definitely doesn't need them. It's like, I'm saying, like, down the road, does she appear again in a couple episodes and make fans happy that she knows have had her back and love the character? And
kind of like a cameo or like a special guest star.
And if behind
you never know.
And if behind the scenes, her and John really still do have a good relationship. I mean, the dude brought Mel Gibson back, guys. Like,
I say it would be years from now if it happens. Like maybe like the Mandalorian final season or something.
What if it's like Jon Favreau's last episode ever, and he just like sneaks her in there, like as he's leaving?
Did someone? I don't know. I think like Drunk says I can tell you, but what you doing, Jay? Nah, you can't leave us on. I can tell you, but also shout out to the Machete Order for a $5 super chat. He says Gina loves Cara Dune. The way she spoke about her in the past was stronger than any ego. If the circumstances are right, she will come back.
And
I can see that.
And I think what showed me that is, like, I guess maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, time just kind of is lost on me at this point. But like a week and a half ago or so, she did an Instagram post of her autographing all kinds of Funko Pops. And she was like, I will be back, like, on the scene. And it just kind of told me, like, that's not for her. I believe she's doing that for her fans. Yeah. And I actually said to our brother one day, I was like, listen, the ultimate troll job that she should do is next time there's a Star Wars celebration, which as of this moment, they probably wouldn't invite her to be a part of. She should like rent out like a hotel lobby, like right next to it. And all the fans will come get her autograph and like shake her hand and pay her to take a picture with her. Like it would be the ultimate troll job.
Come to the light side.
I would love that. Shout out to a happy black man. Thank you for the $2 holla. Question for y'all. Should Disney sell Star Wars? Yes, like yesterday. Yeah, that's where I
sell them to who? Warner Brothers, who bashes
their
fans also?
I heard
I'll buy it for $5.
I might be misinformed, but I heard that back when Disney was like trying to buy Star Wars, Sony was also like bidding against them. Like they wanted Star Wars.
Oh.
Yeah, Theory can. Not Theory. Sony can't afford it. I had Theory on the mind, so I was gonna ask you, did you see Theory's video today? But
No, I haven't seen it.
yeah, he talks about the Lucas sequel trilogy and stuff, and how basically they did not honor anything that he wanted to do. Anyway, it's a great video. You should see it. But like, if Disney hadn't have controlled the sequels, that's what we would have gotten, and I think it is immensely better. So yeah,
Kind of hard to get worse.
facts. Well, I always see people posting stuff about like, because I mean, George did say this at some time about like it would get into like a microscopic world or something like that. But from the treatment that he gave back in 2019, the stuff he said, it didn't seem like any of that stuff was gonna happen. Or if it did, it would be like microscopic. See what I did there? Like it wouldn't be like.
What are you talking about?
Well, his newer treatments for like his outlines for what the sequel trilogy would be, like he talked about it in this book. It was like an interview from 2019, and it didn't have any of that weird microscopic world stuff in it. He was saying that like the prequels was about the father, Darth Vader. The originals, that trilogy was about Luke, the son, and then his sequels were going to be about the daughter. Yeah, exactly.
About the
No, that ghost. But about the daughter and the grandchildren, and that Leia was basically going to be the real chosen one because she was going to be the person to like put the New Republic back together. And yeah, basically, you should watch Theory's video. He explains it really well, and it's really good. And I thought that was a really great. And Darth Maul, I'm sure you guys have heard about that, but he was going to be like this crime overlord, and Darth Talon was going to be in it. And basically the stormtroopers or the Empire was going to be, George compared it to like what was going on in Afghanistan with, basically these, I guess, kind of like militia. Like they turned into like militia fighters. Because I mean, most of them are gone.
Wait, so yeah, Darth Maul was supposed to be the big bad?
Yeah, he was gonna be like this person who came over and came in and took over like all crime, the guy, like a big crime lord. Basically, what they were setting up. Well, it's basically what they were setting up in Clone Wars, because like he becomes like this big bad in Clone Wars with the crime underworld.
I don't really want that either. I don't like that. Like I think Maul's a little played out at this point. Like Maul's in everything.
Well, that's the thing. You got to remember, he sold it and they changed everything. So if he had never sold it, maybe it would have went a little differently, and you wouldn't have had so much Maul before the sequels. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't know. I can't tell you. But I love Darth Maul. Honestly, I'm not too Darth Mauled out because we really haven't seen him in live action. It's only been in cartoons. So
yeah, I mean, he was in the Phantom Menace, he was in Rebels, he was in Clone Wars, he was in Solo for a second.
Yeah, he was in there like for this amount of time. I mean, like the real like Darth Maul we have not seen since the Phantom Menace. Like I like on screen. Like I want to see that. I want to see that man flipping around with metal legs and the music. Anyway.
He had a chubby face too in Solo. So
yeah, it was weird. But yeah, no, dude, like real Maul without the chubby face and stuff. Like, dude, I want to see. You can't tell me Maul flipping around, duel of fates.
No, it would be cool, dude.
Bum, bum, bum. That would be pretty dope, bro. Pretty dope. Is seeing Obi-Wan. That's what I wish we could see is Obi-Wan and him duel in like a rematch in live action. Like, oh my god, that would have been. And then him screaming, "Kenobi!" Bro, no, I would. Yeah, that's it. That's the move. That's the move right there.
Well, it would have been fun to see him and Ahsoka in live action.
Yeah, that too. I mean, I think we will get Ahsoka live action more as it's going on. I mean, she's getting her own show, but yeah, I'm here for anything Ahsoka as well.
Depending on the time period, I really don't know, but could Maul even be in the Ahsoka show? Because we don't really know when the time is, like what time is set in, huh?
I don't know. I think he's dead.
Yeah, we know it's set in the Mando time. Like they're all around this exact same time.
But we haven't been talking about the fact that Maul did post on Twitter or Instagram a while ago, like Michio and Dathomir. Like, why would he tease that if he's not doing something? And it was his live action stuff. Like, it was Ray Park, right? Ray Park posted it.
And he posted
so
a picture with Sam Witwer too.
Really? You don't say. But something is happening. You know,
Yeah.
Disney's way too corporate not to take advantage of one of their biggest characters. You know, they're back there looking at the data. Oh, yeah, they love them all. Let's put them in something. Yeah, they're way too, what's it called, not to take advantage of Darth Maul's popularity.
Yeah, this guy says, why does that one guy look exactly like Star Wars Theory? I'm actually his cousin. So
Yeah, they're cousins, actually. You didn't see Theory's video yesterday? He shouted him out.
yeah,
All
I actually
I'm
make
gonna
secret
say-
cameos. I just have a bald cap on when I go in Theory's videos. So
All I'm gonna say is the way you know Justin and Theory that separate, you know, the way you can identify them is
They're
Theory
both
doesn't
white.
have those pearly whites. I mean,
oh my god.
I mean, that
Yo,
is
look,
Justin's
Theory.
trademark.
I didn't say it, Theory. I think your teeth are fine, okay?
I mean, no, Theory's teeth are fine, but I mean, those are like dazzling.
Yeah,
I mean, those
yeah.
are exceptional.
Theory, your teeth are fine, but yours, Justin, are beautiful.
His teeth like, ding.
I
They
can't,
do
I
that.
can't handle this. Dude.
What's up, B? Shout out to B in the chat. Everyone give B a little round of applause. Not on the panel, but you know, in the chat if you want to. Stop it. I don't want to sit down this way. I don't know. Spoiler, yep, he died in Rebels. Yeah,
No, I knew he died in Rebels. I just
he
didn't
did
know.
to death. Theory
That's
has him
funny if he had
alive.
never seen that. That was really helpful.
It's become the dental podcast.
Dude, my teeth can't be that white. This guy said he needs to wear shades when he watches me.
I know it's not white. Your pants, because you got that chronic diarrhea.
Listen, pretty soon, like when you click on Justin's videos, all the commercials are just going to be white strips of things.
It's gonna be Invisalign commercials.
Smile.
Yo,
direct.
People in the chat, if y'all could do me a favor, if y'all could please hold on, let me look into your eyes as I tell you this. People in the chat, if you could please bully B into making more videos. And when I say bully, I do mean attack her and her life. No, I'm just playing. But you need to tell her to make more videos because she's been away from it for too long, and she's good at them. So get back to it.
I was
young
gonna say I checked out her channel. She's good at it and she's beautiful. I mean, so
Whoa! Let's not fill
Not
her
at all.
head with. Let's not fill her head with nonsense and on this way. Let's
It's the
obviously
truth.
She's awesome. Yeah, she is. She knows how we feel about her. She's awesome. So she needs to get back to making those videos. Yeah, thank you. I don't only see. Hold on, how many people we got? We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, y'all know what to do. You know what? I should link your channel so they go subscribe to you and then post it in your comments too. Just kidding. $5 for a shout out. Speaking of shout out, I'm about to shout out to myself. I'm about to drop some of that hot fire in the chat. We got hot fire merch. That is, you can get your merch by hitting that link in the chat. Michelle's like, this man need to chill out. Talking about hot fire merch. But yeah, that was your face. It's like, please, ABJ, I seen your merch. It ain't all that.
Hey, it's good stuff, guys.
yeah.
But yeah,
Right.
if you guys want to support the channel, and if you love Gina Carano, because there is some Gina merch in there, and just whatever, if you want to look fresh and support the channel, it helps out a lot. So I appreciate you. Cold fire merch. I know, right? I know. Thank you, big fella. Appreciate you. What were we talking about? I got distracted.
No idea.
We kind of took a detour.
Yeah, we started talking about teeth and whoa, B sending a super. She must feel bad because I called her out when she sent you that super chat. I'm like, I ain't never seen you send me a super chat. Appreciate you, B, for the $3.99. She says, belt shine bright like a diamond. I'm not doing that. You're gonna have to
Come on,
pay.
dude.
Yeah,
She
nah.
paid money. She
Yeah,
paid money for
do
it.
it.
Her money is no good here. I'm just playing.
Come on, ABJ.
Only if Justin does it with me.
I'm not doing it. She didn't pay me money.
I'll give a super chat if you two will do.
Shine bright like a diamond. That's all you get. All right? God.
That was like my jam for a little time.
I used to say it was our song.
She did. And when she said she used to, I feel like she said that a couple weeks ago.
Are you used to like yesterday? It is a great song. It's a good one. Y'all are ridiculous in the chat. Yeah, son. I can't believe I read it like that too. Anyway, what else happened this week? I feel like nothing else happened of any excitement. Anything we need to talk about?
Well, the biggest thing that came out this week, I guess Star Wars related, was Gina when YetiCast pulled up that Bill Maher video of her being called a Yahtzee and a white Supreme.
Forgot all about that. Yeah, she's definitely one of those, right?
Yeah.
Dylan, when we were on your channel, shout out Justin is Lost. Hold on, where's your channel at? Let me link that. Let me link that.
I was ready.
Wait, you linked it?
No, I don't know. I was about to jump out of my chair. I thought you were putting me on the.
No. Shout out to Justin is Lost, where I stream with him and our buddy Dylan, and we talk about just Star Wars. We talk about a lot of crazy.
We talk about
anyway.
We pretty much never talk about Star Wars.
Yeah, it gets wild over there. All right, that's APJ after dark. No, no, but yeah, we have a good time over there. But yeah, go check out Justin's channel. But we were talking about this on your channel, and Dylan made a good point. He was like, "Bruh, like they're hypocrites because they're the ones talking about, oh, how could she compare anything to the Holocaust? By doing that, she's taking away from the people who survived it. But then you're comparing her to a literal Yahtzee, and doesn't that not take away from those people? She's not done anything compared to a Yahtzee. She hasn't tormented people. She hasn't gas chambered people. Like she's nowhere near that. Yeah. And you comparing her to that because of her politics or because she said something you don't like, well, in my opinion, that takes away from what people actually went through at the hands of the Yahtzees. So
absolutely,
you need to look at yourself in the mirror and ask, what are you really saying?
Dude, it's even Bill Maher on the show said everybody's at a Yahtzee now. And it's like, Bill Maher's saying it, it's like, okay, you have to start to think maybe this is going too far. Like everybody can't be that word. And it's like everyone that doesn't
I feel like that's impossible.
Yeah. If everybody who disagrees with you isn't a Yahtzee, like that's not how it works.
Of course they are, Justin. What are you talking about? And not everyone. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My bad. I was just gonna say it's almost like it's a knee-jerk reaction for them. Like it almost like it involuntarily came out of her mouth. Like it was so fast. She was so fast.
Yeah.
I like your diarrhea. This involuntary comes out of your butt.
Okay, dude.
Yo, Drunk. I don't think Drunk's in the chat no more. But Jay, you have no idea what you have started. For those who might be new here, Justin has chronic diarrhea.
No, I don't.
Some say it's explosive.
I think ABJ needs to answer Derek's question in the chat.
Wait, what did he say? If Natalie is the red, can Michelle be the black, or is that offensive? Okay, if you want to be politically correct here, her hair is probably naturally brown. Okay, she's brunette.
It is, guys. It is dark brown. Everybody thinks it's black, but it's
right.
Brown.
Like me. Okay, I'm dark brown. Like, look, this is black. I'm dark brown. So I don't want you to call me. I'm going to change my YouTube to a brown Jedi because I'm offended when people call me a black person. Okay? No, I'm just playing with you, by the way. I don't know, Michelle. That is a question for you. Do you want to be called the black?
I feel like that would confuse people. They're like, why does this lily white girl go as Michelle?
Yeah. They go in your comments like, this is racist. What's going on here?
Yeah. They're like, I knew it about these girls.
You know what? Blackie. That works better. The Blackie. That's better, right?
Michelle the Blackie.
Michelle the Blackie.
YouTube takes us down immediately.
But name one black thing about me. Yeah, good times. Thank you, Derek, for that. You made me laugh. Ever see
the
Kill
chocolate
Bill?
Jedi?
I like this. Some have said I'm sweet as chocolate. Yeah. That was actually my stage name. Moving on. Ever seen Kill Bill? I have not seen Kill Bill.
I've seen
to
both.
A long time ago.
On the galaxy far, far away.
I watched them again last year. They're entertaining movies. I think they're still on Netflix. They're definitely worth checking out.
Are they like? Okay, look, I like Quentin Tarantino. Like
they're bloody.
Like I think his best movies are the ones that actually have a storyline, though.
Yeah.
like Django and of course the black guy likes Django, I know. But like Django and like what's the other one? The Hateful Eight, I think, is really good too.
I've never actually watched The Hateful Eight.
Oh, you should. It's tasty jam. What else? Reservoir Dogs. I like Reservoir Dogs too. But those three movies I name, like they feel more like they have a plot. Like his other ones kind of feel like a bunch of random events that just happen.
Kill Bill is literally just a revenge story. That's all it is. So there is a plot, but it's just a basic revenge story.
Ah, okay. Well, I mean, I'm here for that.
It's if you like Quentin Tarantino, I think you'll like Kill Bill.
I liked Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, I like that too.
I wasn't here for that.
I could see that going either way for people.
That's more like a true drama, and then it gets Quentin Tarantino at the end.
Right.
Yeah. It's like a bunch of random events again. It's about like a bunch of random events that led to a bunch of craziness at the end. But I mean, like for real, like think about it. If Leonardo or Brad Pitt are not in that movie, that movie is complete garbage because like they carry that movie. Like they make you want to like watch them. Like
they're good in it.
If it's Daisy Ridley and I don't know someone else, you're like, bro, I'm not watching this. Shout out to Lucas Carpenter. He said it's streaming diarrhea. Yeah, it's raining diarrhea. Hallelujah. I'm sorry.
Oh man. Where does this even come from, dude?
Jay came in here stirring.
Yeah, but like, where did he get that from?
I don't know. From his head. In glory. I've never actually seen it. Actually, is that a Quentin movie?
I haven't seen that either.
Did Quentin make that? I think he did make that.
Yeah,
he did. I tried to watch it on a plane, but I was like really tired and I fell asleep. So
I love World War II stuff, so I'd probably like it. Yeah, garbage. That joint was garbage. Wait, hold on. Tell Justin that emoji ADs. Yo, what has happened, bro?
Poor Justin. You do something every time.
Every stream. Why does this happen to you every stream? You become the butt in.
It's because of Jay, dude. He just comes in and he starts shit like every time.
You become the butt end, pun not intended, of a lot of jokes. It was seen.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It's okay, bro. Like
moving on.
You know.
Oh, Raheem's World has a question.
You have diarrhea? Some people do. It's all right.
I don't have diarrhea.
Raheem says, I have a question for the podcast. Do you feel we might see Mace Windu and Obi-Wan Kenobi? And do you feel that he might show up in the fight that is supposed to... I would love that. That would be super cool, but I sincerely doubt it. Sincere, like big time. Like if I had to give a percentage, I'm going like 99% sure that does not happen.
Yeah, I'm going a full. It's not happening. 100%.
It would be really cool.
Yes.
It would be really cool to see like a suited up Mace Windu, cyborg Mace Windu versus Darth Vader. That would be really cool.
You know, it's almost too good to be true. Like if it did happen, it would kind of just feel like, bro, this is too much. Like Mace just shows up and he's like, I'm here. Like I would just be like, what? Nah. It wouldn't feel like Star Wars, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I feel like a Marvel movie where, you know, Hulk shows up, has his cameo.
Yeah, I think that having a surviving Jedi or like another somebody else who survived Order 66 would be cool. But yeah, having Mace Windu there would be too much. Like maybe Moses Ingram, right? That's her name, or Ingram Moses.
Yeah.
Moses Ingram. Like if she was a surviving Order 66 Jedi, that would be cool. But yeah, having Mace Windu there might be a little too much.
Do you guys think Ahsoka will be on the Obi-Wan show?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry. I was thinking about what he said. Everything's going good. I privated the video though for reasons. So but everything's okay. Nothing terrible happened yet that I know of. So thank you for asking. All right, back to less serious things. What were y'all talking about? Ahsoka being on the show? I doubt it. I want that, but I doubt it. Ooh, it'd be so cool though to see them reunited.
We might see like maybe some like PTSD from Vader or something. It's either in flashbacks.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
Oh my gosh. If you got like a flashback live action of Anakin and Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna mute my mic for a second because I got food that's just been sitting here cold. I haven't eaten since like 11 a.m. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like fat guy.
So what? We just read some chats or?
Yeah, no. I mean, y'all can keep talking. I mean, you know.
Do we think that we will get Force Ghost Qui-Gon Jinn?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
They have, dude. They have to.
Dude, it's been like confirmed that like Liam Neeson is in the show. So either we get Force Ghost or at least him communing, like talking.
We got to, dude.
Yeah, like bro, I say if we don't get Qui-Gon, we riot.
You got to think, isn't Deborah Chow show running it too and directing them all? So you got to think that she's friends with Dave Filoni now.
Why? Because she's Asian.
That's why.
All right.
Yo, there's no fork.
You got to think that she might have
had mukbang over there.
I'm not that much of a savage.
Anyway, you got to think that Deborah Chow asked either Jon Favreau or Dave Filoni, like, would there be anything that can make like a Luke Skywalker type thing, make the fans go crazy? Like, what could we do in this show to make the fans go crazy and break the internet like Luke Skywalker did? And I mean, Qui-Gon Jinn wouldn't break the internet, but it would definitely get fans extremely excited, and so would Ahsoka. So,
yeah.
Apparently something's wrong with your video quality now, Justin. Maybe it's just that, dude.
What?
You seem fine to me.
Yeah,
not in the stream. Not in the stream. He said on your channel.
Might be your eyes. You tried rubbing your eyes?
Yo, shit.
I didn't change anything, dude. Same setup.
Yeah, I don't know. This man says all fork. You know what? Yeah, you're right. All right, look, I'm gonna let y'all talk while I go get a fork. I'm hungry. 50 people here. 50 people listening to a Black Jedi talk. To his
actually 50 people are about to watch you eat. So
yeah, well, to be honest, y'all are not here for me. I put y'all on the thumbnail. I knew what I was doing. Hold on, stop my camera.
Well, Justin, what do you want to talk about, buddy?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna read some chats. Brett, yeah, man, said, do you think Darth Vader should do a crossover with Guardians in the Galaxy? Yeah, I think that would work very well. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it says lower the brightness on your screen, Justin. Teeth are messing with the.
Dude, I don't know how to do that. I would if I could. I don't know.
Turn your teeth's brightness down.
I'll try to keep my mouth closed when I talk. Haven't they made excuses about why Qui-Gon wasn't a Force ghost? I don't know. Did they?
I don't think so. I don't think, because I mean, he's like the one who figures it out.
Yeah, so maybe that was the excuse. Like, he knew how to communicate with Yoda, but didn't know how to actually like manifest himself into a ghost yet. I don't know.
Do you know what? Because that's back when I still listened to their books. In A Certain Point of View for A New Hope, when Luke goes off to Uncle Owen and Aunt Peru, there's a chapter of Obi-Wan and he's communing with Force Ghost Qui-Gon. So it's in the Disney canon that he can.
Okay. I think, dude, there's no Disney. They mishandled Star Wars like crazy. There's no way they missed the opportunity of bringing Qui-Gon Jinn back in the Obi-Wan show. Come on. They're not that stupid.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
Yeah. Like, Dylan said, Justin, do you need toilet paper? No, I'm good. Thanks.
Poor Justin.
Justin, do you get this on your stream?
Oh,
my God, everywhere. In his stream last time, he had these like guys that just kept on with something. I won't say what it was.
No, I remember. Yeah.
They follow me everywhere, dude. They're in my Discord. They're on Twitter.
Oh my gosh.
They're everywhere.
They would not let up.
They donate me money though, so Shout out to
Hey.
Yo, Dylan, is Dylan in the chat? I got a bone to pick with Dylan. How you gonna be in the chat, but you said you couldn't come on tonight? That's tough. What a bum. I'm talking to you, bum. Also, shout out to I saw somebody say something.
A lot of people said something.
No, it was something I wanted to. Oh well, I'm sorry. Maybe it'll come back to me.
I
Also,
spamming something. I stop spamming, bro.
Yeah, you spammer. Yo, speaking of something, like B, the force must be strong with her because like her super chat is still not disappeared. Her 399 joint.
I did that last stream too.
I know. Maybe it's that magic number. If you send 399, it'll stay. Your $4 don't mean nothing to me. B. I was like, thank you, and thank you to anyone who donates. It means a lot. It really does. Y'all about to see me eat on stream, and y'all can continue to talk about Star Wars if you like.
You're kind of leaving us out to dry here. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see.
Justin, you're the news guy. I feel like the news was pretty blah this week.
It was. I'm trying to think. What did I talk about? Hold on.
No, the fact it's crazy to me the fact that 50 people sit here and watch us while I'm eating.
What are you eating, by the way?
What is that?
Mexican food.
It looks tasty.
Mexican food's good.
Chimichangas.
There you go.
Yeah, I like the Mexicans. Look, that's not a bad thing to say. It's better than saying the opposite.
I feel like coming out of my mouth, it would probably sound bad. I don't know.
Yeah, if I said the opposite, then yeah, we might have something to talk about.
Let's see. Dude, I don't know. I'm the news guy, and I don't know what to talk about. Oh, Brie Larson. Brie Larson coming into Star Wars.
Yeah, where did that rumor come
Mike
from?
Zero.
Dude, I don't know. I feel like
I think somebody was just trolling.
We got this covered, and people like that, which obviously they're not right on stuff like that normally. Every once in a while they'll be right. Like it's like Mike Zero making 4 videos a day about Hayden Christensen coming back, and then it actually happens.
What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that Hayden, like, I'm gonna make a video on it. I heard that Hayden might have a bigger role in Star Wars going forward than what we've just been told with Obi-Wan. Like he might be showing up in some other projects. What do y'all think about that?
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think there's an audience for him. It's like people really they're thirsting for Hayden Christensen.
They're thirsty.
Dude,
I saw a look on your face, Justin. You're like,
Liar!
Well, no, I don't think he's gonna be. I don't know how. Like, what else could they really have him in? I would love to see him, but like, how could he be in Ahsoka?
A flashback.
Force Ghost.
Yeah.
Also, like going into the future, if we ever get some more Luke stuff, we may see him communing with Luke.
Yeah,
we know he's in the Obi-Wan show. It's also been a rumor that they are toying with the idea of making more than one season for Obi-Wan. So that would be interesting.
I would love to see Hayden. I've never been more excited for literally anything in my entire life than when I heard Kathleen Kennedy say Hayden Christensen's returning. I had tears come to my eyes. I'm not even gonna lie, and I called everyone that I knew that knows about Star Wars, and I told them. Most of them didn't answer, but
dude, emotions are not for sharing.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You know that? Also, let me get to the super chat real quick. Hold on, I'm sorry, Daryl. I know I'm talking.
Just give him 1 minute.
Daryl says, "Hold on, you gotta read that for me, Justin."
Hi, everyone.
Don't read it like that.
Hi, everyone. I was going to make a video on this, but I want y'all's input first. What do y'all think about Mace Windu appearing in the Book of Boba Fett? I don't know.
Why not? Y'all be trying to put this man in everything. Not that I wouldn't love to see Mace come back, but it's like all the stuff that people say he could be in. I just don't see why he would be in it. Like, why would this man be in the Book of Boba Fett?
Yeah, why would he have hid like that long?
I mean, I guess because Boba has a what's it called against Mace, but like I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, in one of the leaks, it does say that Boba, I don't know if this leak is true, but it does say that in one of the leaks that like in episode 2 that he faces an old enemy. Could it be Mace? No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
What if it was Han Solo?
I doubt it.
It could be. I literally saw that today. I think Star Wars Meg might have talked about that today in a video.
You know what, Meg? Better not have, because you commented on that video, Meg, and you said that you liked the video. That means you stole my content. Honestly. No, Meg can steal anything she wants to steal, and that's not called stealing. She probably just saw the same thing.
Wait, you said in your video that it could be Han Solo?
No, not Han Solo. I just talked about the whole like new enemy thing from or an old enemy. I meant from Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, they consider Boba Fett and Lando enemies, really, because
Pando Lando. Sure.
Yeah, because Pando Lando is back. Like so.
Yeah, she said. So Star Wars Meg, I don't know. She got okay. I'm not gonna lie. She got this from We Got This Covered. So, but it says, Grogu might appear in Book of Boba Fett. And, hold
up. You dissing We Got This Covered too much. I've only covered one We Got This Covered article, and it happened to be right. So
okay, let's go to We Got This Covered right now and see.
Give them some respect. Put some respect on their name, Justin.
Let's see. Okay, we should probably talk about something while I'm doing this. Dude, We Got This Covered reports. They literally just follow Mike Zero and report what he reports. Like,
you don't know that for sure. Maybe Mike Zero runs it.
He might, dude. I feel like
really,
Mike Zero. He's in the Illuminati.
Like crunch in the microphone.
It was very crispy.
People are here for it. They like it.
Some ASMR.
Mm-hmm. I think everybody but the panel is enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's just because we're jealous.
We want the chimichangas.
How y'all feel about ABJ crunching on the mic in the chat? Like, ABJ, bro, get off the mic crunching. I'm sorry if I'm making y'all hungry. Not really. This is delicious.
It looks good.
Yo, Justin, why are you getting?
It looks good.
Justin, you're looking so serious and determined. Nah, bro, I don't need a camera. You gotta finish what you're doing. Hurry up.
I'm looking at We Got This Covered, dude.
What, you trying to find something to expose them? You taking a while. You can't find nothing because they're right, bro. They're a legitimate outlet.
Solo, a Star Wars story sequel coming to Disney Plus. There's one.
When? Did they say when?
Let's see. Probably not.
Who knows, bro?
That was 8 months ago, so that didn't happen.
Well, they could be talking about later, okay?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Can we talk about something else while I'm doing this? I feel like
he says just ABJ does not eat, he crunches geodes. That's right. You know it.
Crunches geodes.
And TV, thank you for the offer for some chimichangas.
Yes, thank you.
What does that mean? What does mastication mean? I feel like maybe
sounds
I should be
dirty. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I'm not really.
What did he say?
Yeah, I really don't know what it means.
All right,
like a masochist.
Also, yeah, maybe I want to. If that's so, I don't want to. Yeah, I want to cut to a live clip of Justin is lost in the future, and during an interview.
Is it true that you can leap over a chair from a standing position?
It depends on the size of the chair. I'll cheat a little bit.
Yes!
That's Justin right there. So, can we just ask a question? Why? Why is that a thing?
What?
I heard you could leap over a chair. That man's, oh yeah, I can do it. That's so weird. Weird thing. That's such a weird, like, I don't know, like talent.
Have you listened to Bill Gates? He's a weirdo. So
yeah. Wasn't he friends with what's his face? Pedophile island guy?
With who?
Something Epstein.
Yeah.
Epstein.
Oh,
gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty sure they were friends.
That wouldn't be surprising.
So, that guy had a lot of powerful friends. I think he had. He had a lot of blackmail over on people.
Yes.
Not to make this the conspiracy theorist podcast, but I heard that
they're gonna off us
in that world, like what happens is even if like let's say Bill Gates might not be a child predator, but like what happens is like a lot of these people are in a circle of like the elites, and like a lot of times they'll get like blackmail on you. That way you could be controlled.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Sure.
So, that way you don't rat.
Yeah, whenever
Right.
you become part of that group, they make you do stuff and then take pictures of you. So
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way it's like, yeah, you say what you wanted to say about me. I got the receipts.
The video they have on Bill Gates is that clip.
That clip
Like,
of him
we
taking
will
over the
show
chair.
the world.
Please don't let anyone see that. B says YouTube is gonna shut you down. Let them try, B. Let them try. Actually, please don't. Tomorrow my whole channel's gone. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday to you too, Kaylee. Thank you. Wait, what? Already in the future? Oh, it must be a different time zone. All right, Justin, what are you looking for over there? Did you find it?
I mean, I got a couple things.
I think he quit.
Brie Larson reportedly in active talks for Star Wars role. That's where that came from. That was 3 months ago.
But why did you intentionally? You went there for a reason.
To find all the fake news. I mean, it's all over the place.
Oh, I thought you went there because something else happened recently. They reported on.
What were we talking about? Well, we were talking about the Brie Larson thing, right? And y'all were like, where did that come from?
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I
don't know.
But like, it kind of makes me mad though, because a lot of people that I know better than to believe we got discovered always report on we got discovered stuff. I'm not talking about Star Wars Meg, like it's whatever. Obviously, a lot of her rumors a lot of her videos are about speculation and rumors, and she doesn't need to bring up an article to speculate on that kind of stuff. She just does it because I don't know, to add to the rumor and speculation.
I love Meg's videos. She's very informative.
Yeah, I watch them all. But I'm saying people like, I don't want to call anyone out, but there's like big YouTubers that I know are super well connected in Hollywood, and they know better than to report on this kind of stuff, and then they do it. And they did the same thing back when we got discovered, was reporting that there was a secret George Lucas cut of episode 9 that was going to come out. And I was like, you know better than to do this. Why are you spreading this information? It makes me kind of mad. But that's all for me.
Nobody cares about your opinion, Justin.
Justin, I have a question. Why do you think people like in streams and stuff love to like close up on you so often?
Probably because I jump out the frame.
He's a beautiful boy. What can we say? Just keep it dazzling.
And for some reason, when I first started watching you and people would do that, it makes me laugh every time. Because usually you would be so serious, like you didn't know that it was just you on the screen.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried not to react to it, but then they leave it too long. I have to react.
I think me and Jay are the worst persons you can have at the controls during the stream. Somebody's getting exposed. Myself.
What makes it so much fun though is you just kind of go with it.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it funny.
Yeah, I got no choice, dude. I know my role now. I'm the punching bag of every stream.
So let me just say,
You really are.
let me just say that these chimichangas are immaculate. They're not even hot, and they're still good. I want to know what the chat had for dinner. What do y'all have for dinner tonight? I know that's not anything related to Star Wars, but
Yeah, Lane, I had pizza.
We did.
I didn't ask y'all, honestly. Was it good?
It was good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, didn't they announce the last Thrawn book today or something?
Oh yeah. Shout out to Chris Porter, by the way, for the $10 super chat. He says, heard they are reprinting a bunch of the Legends books, already listening to the Thrawn trilogy audiobooks, as I prefer that Star Wars. Yeah, we talked about, when did we talk about that? I feel like we talked about that on stream, Justin. It's so ridiculous.
Probably Tuesday.
On your stream.
Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's so ridiculous to me that they had all this amazing content with the EU already lined up. Like, I don't know if any of you have ever read any of the new Jedi Order stuff. Like with the Yuzan Vong.
I haven't. I already know.
Do y'all know what that is? Michelle and Natalie, you know who the Yuzan Vong are?
No.
They were like, so what happened was after like the Thrawn stuff, there came like the new Jedi Order books, and there are like 19 of them. That's where you get Jason Solo, who is basically who Kylo is based off of and stuff. But I mean, they were so good, especially the first few. And the Yuzon Vong were this new threat to the galaxy. They were like this. The only way you can kind of explain them is like these plant-like almost. Like some of their stuff was like they had like this organic type of material for their ships. And the thing that made them so interesting is the Force had no effect on them. Like as a like their whole entire species could not be affected by the Force. Anyway, I haven't read all of them because there's 19 of them. But it is written so well. And the first two, I've read about the first four, I think, and they were like, they have you on the edge of your seat. They're so good. And we get actual like characters we care about, like Han, Luke. They're the children of, Leia. I think one of her children, she names Anakin, actually, which is pretty cool. So
that is cool.
Yeah, I think Anakin Solo.
Jason Solo is one of their kids, I assume.
Yeah, Jason is as well. Yeah.
He turns into Darth Cadus or whatever. Darth Cadus,
yeah, I didn't know about that part. I never got that far in, but he does.
How do you go from Jason to Darth Cadus?
How do you go from what is Kylo Ren's real name? Ben, right? How do you go from Ben to Kylo to Kylo Ren? What does Kylo Ren even mean?
No one knows.
Like at least Darth Vader has like a little bit of like meaning to the actual fandom. Like it's his father, so Vader father. But like Kylo Ren, what is that?
It means big sexy.
Anyway, moving on to the super chat. $5 holla from Chris Porter. He says, "Oh, you almost did it. Go on, let her know. You know you want a little boner.
Not for five. 15.
You want a little boner out." He says, "I like the Thrawn stuff, as I like Mara Jade and wish she would be into some of these shows. Also loved Revan. Yeah, I agree with you. Mara Jade's pretty awesome. But the only good thing about her not being in these shows is that Disney cannot mess her up.
It's true.
But that said, I do want her to be in.
Yeah. I think back to Kylo. Kylo's a cool name for a dog. I want to name a dog Kylo.
It is cute.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with the conversation, but go ahead.
We're at that point. It's all good.
All right, ABJ's eating now, so it looks like it's up to me.
So what type of dog are you going to name Kylo? We'll talk about the dog.
Yeah.
Dude, I have no idea. I'll probably just get like a pit bull or something.
And name him little Kylo.
I'll get two. I name one Kylo and one, I don't know, something else. Anakin.
Ren.
One just your Ren, exactly.
Kylo and one Ren.
That would be cool.
I kind of want to get a dog and name it Boba, and like his full name be Boba Fetch.
That's creative. I like that.
Boba Fetch. Shout out to Raheem's World for that $5 holla. He says, "Last question for the podcast. Do you think Jabba's son could return in the book of Boba Fett to reclaim his father's throne?" Isn't that like the little isn't his name? What is his name? He's really, really annoying in the Clone Wars show.
Yeah, I forget his name.
Isn't it something like Tiny? I feel like it's something like that.
It's something really ridiculous.
Yeah, I didn't like him in that show, so I don't know. He could. That's a very particular, very what's it called? Question that I wouldn't have expected. Do you think Jabba's son? I don't ever hear anyone talking about Jabba's son.
I didn't know he had a son.
Yeah, he does.
He procreated, huh?
Yeah, let's not think about
we don't want to go. We don't want to think about
that. But yeah, I don't know. I hope not. But you know what? If you want him in there, I hope he's in there just for you.
How would someone of that species try to reclaim a throne?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say procreate. I was like, let's not talk about that.
Oh no.
I thought that's where he was going.
I don't know. They're rich, so I guess they hire people to do it for them.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think it would be funny if he just actually tried to do it himself.
How do the Hutts make their money? You know they're gangsters, but how do you even start a crime syndicate? Looking like that.
I mean, I guess they just sat on someone and made them do it.
Facts. There's probably someone like Bono Cat in the chat right now. How do you not know how the Hutts became crime lords? We got this guy
I like how you went from like liking Bono Cat and kind of defending him to just like every stream.
I just did that because he messed with you and it was funny. But no, like I don't hate him or anything. It's just like I don't like people that do that.
I think he has a new alias. There's no way he stopped coming to the streams. He just changed his name.
Hold on, what was his name?
Bono Cat.
Oh yeah, I've seen him in the chats. Yeah,
he's the guy that would be like, I would say something, he'd be like, "Good point, Whitey," and then ABJ would say something, he'd be like, "Good point, Blackie." Like, dude,
he did. He said that. I didn't even know he did that.
Yes, dude. He would say that like every time.
Oh my God.
Good point, Blackie. I mean, well, at least he's being respectful and saying, "Have a good point."
And Dylan would just like put a question mark in the chat.
What is happening?
The machete order asked if I just fat shamed Jabba.
Never.
And no, the answer is yes. I did fat shame Jabba.
I'm offended by that.
I mean, he weighs like a metric ton, guys.
Listen, big is beautiful, okay?
Oh no,
Not in that case.
nothing beautiful about Jabba the Hutt. Hey, panel on chat, what's up? You just came to a very unlit stream. I'm sorry. Black guy eating.
I hope it's not our fault.
No, it's
Hey.
honestly, this is just like I'm on the title. Is it? What was the title of the stream? It's chill stream, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, it was a chill stream. I think that was a good title.
Well, because I knew coming into this, like with everything happening today, I was like, I'm not putting it together like what we're talking. I'm just gonna chill.
It's all right.
Chill and
eat chimichanga.
And be
There's
black.
just not that much news anyway.
There
No,
really isn't.
there's not.
It's
What do you
not
think
that
about the Lego Star Wars game getting delayed? Anyone care?
No.
I'm good. I've never played a Lego Star Wars game in my life, actually.
I played them a lot, but I just don't like. I'm grown now, so I don't anymore.
I never was a huge Lego person, and like I don't know. I wanted to play like real Star Wars. I don't know freaking Lego Star Wars.
Yeah,
That was my thing. So
I don't know. It was fun when I was a little kid.
shut up, Justin. No, I'm just playing. No, I can see why it would be fun. It does look fun. Like when I was a little kid, I used to watch people play it. I was like, yeah, it looks pretty fun, but the Legos. I don't know. We might get out of here. I mean, unless the chat has questions they want to ask or topics for us to talk about.
I'm sorry.
I
apologize.
You care about what? What you care about?
He's talking about Lego Star Wars.
Oh, maybe somehow I said nobody cares.
Yeah.
What you had to say?
What about the Thrawn book? Do y'all think that means anything? Like, I don't know.
I think it means the Thrawn book's coming out.
I'm just trying to make something up, dude.
I've not read any of the Thrawn books, so I can't really comment on that.
Yeah, I've only read a couple.
I heard they were kind of boring.
Y'all cannot carry a show to save your life. I'm never inviting y'all back. No,
well, I wasn't prepared to carry a show.
Hey, I was just invited on.
Yeah.
I'm not usually out this late. This is rare for me.
It's a very relaxed stream. You're eating. I'm about to. Oh, you're about to. Nice. I thought you were saying I'm about to go.
We actually live in a world where you can get on a stream and just eat, and someone gives you $5 for it. Like, that's crazy.
Hey, that's nice.
I eat with style.
So, are you guys coming on our monetization party live stream?
I'm good. No, yeah, I'll come on.
I'll come. Yeah, I'll come for sure.
Yay!
Hey, we won't make fun of you, Justin.
No.
I appreciate it. I'll definitely come down.
You're not making fun of
But
Justin
I will.
now.
Justin's just gonna start permanently coming on our streams.
He's like, I'm safe here.
That will be his
nice
safe
safe
space.
I'm gonna sign an exclusive contract with Force of Light.
He's gonna give all his dental steps.
Oh my God.
Clean mouth.
Whenever I hit 10K, I know this is like very wishful thinking. What's so funny? What's so funny? Please.
You don't want to know what I said. I don't think anyone heard me.
Yeah,
it's about
we did.
you. You should
Okay,
keep
good.
going.
Okay. Dude, I'm not even in the mood anymore. But now that whenever I hit 10K, I'm gonna do like a big charity stream, because like you can't do the charity link until you hit 10K. Like you can't do it.
Okay.
So
That's really cool.
yeah, hopefully I can get like a whole bunch of people on, like ABJ, Force of Light. Hopefully,
Charity, what's that? No.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Yeah,
that's
it is
awesome.
great.
yeah,
We'll do it.
Yeah,
got
sure.
a long way to go, but Hopefully
You'll
semi
get there.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give a shameless plug. If there's anyone in the chat that's not subscribed to us,
let me drop their,
go subscribe to us.
I meant to been done this. I should have done it before I did Justin. Why do Justin?
Wow. Okay.
I mean, people here, they know you.
Somebody might not know me.
Nah, you're always on here with me. They know you. That's Force of Lights, okay? So go check it out. Go hit subscribe. Do everything that makes the world go round. Charlie Shear said, congratulations on 7K, bro. You deserve it. Thank you, man. I don't know if I deserve it, but I appreciate you.
This is a big thing.
It is.
I appreciate that. I really do. You guys mean a lot to me. Do we have anything else to talk about? You guys want to go?
I'm looking, dude. I'm looking. I can't find anything.
Machete says he's subscribed to all three. Yo, B, what do you even? What do you? I've never seen that man in my life. You've been on a show with him. I can't believe B's even still here. What are you still doing here, B? Listening to us? I'm sitting here eating. Should I start that channel, ABJ ASMR?
Someone says I'm not subscribed. No, JK. They said I'm not subscribed to any of you guys. It's like, dang.
Dang, Kaylee, that's tough. I expected that from these other fools. Not you, Kaylee. Not you. Machete order. I just changed name. Are you Bono Cat? You got him, Bono Cat?
He's back.
I knew it.
He's back like he left something. Like Jay
Him said I look a lot like my cousin. Yeah, I do. We're very close, me in theory.
You look like you're really enjoying that.
It is pretty good.
It looks good.
Now he's like, this is not what I signed up for when I came on stream.
Hey, I'm down. I'm down.
Daryl the Derelict says, I'm up to you all. French beard pizzas are done. Did y'all talk about the trans Jedi? I was late to the party. We have not. Why don't we talk about that?
What?
Trans Jedi.
Trans Jedi.
Oh yeah.
The trans die. That sounds bad. It sounds like I said trans and die in the same. I didn't mean it like that.
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
so
We know you didn't mean it like that.
I didn't mean it like that. Nobody clipped that. Somebody just clips it and they're like, he's saying death. Anyway, what do you guys think about that whole situation?
I think it just kind of shows where Lucasfilm is. It's like, who thinks about that? Like, who introduces yourself and is like, "Hi, I'm the trans Jedi." Like, it's just kind of awkward, really.
Yeah, I posted a clip on Twitter and I kind of like made the comparison. I don't know, it's not like a perfect comparison, but it's kind of like, okay, if we, and it still is kind of a bad comparison because they kind of did it to Lando a little bit, but if you know a friend for 2 years or 5 years, whatever, and they come to you and they tell you that they're trans or that they're going to transition or whatever, you're not going to cut them off because they're trans. But if someone comes up to you for the first time, you go to shake their hand and they're like, "Hi, I'm Justin," and they're like, "Hi, I'm trans," you're going to be like, "What the hell? Like, why did you just tell me that? I don't care." That's what it feels like when they do this type of stuff.
Whoa, Justin, you said, wow, you wouldn't care?
I just don't care. Like, I
want to expose this, man. Clip that.
It's not like valuable to the conversation.
You should care about them, okay?
You're saying it doesn't make me like you or dislike you.
Don't defend him. No, you're definitely right, bro. It's weird, man. It's cringy.
Yeah. Also, I also said that in my video. Chris said trans non-binary doesn't go together, and I don't know if I just don't understand what non-binary means. But from the definition on Google, it says you don't identify with a gender, like male or female. So why do you need to transition genders if you don't identify with the gender? I don't understand it. Whatever.
Yeah, I was thinking about saying that in my video, but I didn't want to sound ignorant just in case it was like something I didn't understand. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stay out of that. I'm gonna stay out of definitions because
it make me a little nervous.
Yeah, because I get it wrong, and
I feel like when you say stuff like that, though, a lot of people are thinking the same thing. Like a lot of people don't understand that stuff, and
bro.
It's complicated. It's like ever changing and growing. It's a lot to keep up with.
Well, and it's like you said, it's just kind of awkward. It's like I would introduce myself as a heterosexual woman. Like
hi, I'm Natalie, I'm straight.
Like that's just kind of obvious.
Right.
And then it's like the sexuality. I mean, I guess, you don't necessarily know that when you first meet someone, but what does it matter?
Like I'm biologically female, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Well, whatever.
In my opinion, it just feels like pandering. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
it does. Because it was for the Trans Day, whatever it was called, Shine a Light or whatever.
Yeah, Trans Day of Vision.
Yeah.
For everyone that said stuff like, "Oh, you're just being a bigot or hateful," I'm like, nah, it's like, look, I would think the same thing if the cards reversed and it was like, it was Black History Month and they're like, introducing our own new group of Black Jedi. I'd be like, what? I'm like, like Black Jedi, yeah, the nigga. I'd be like, no, wow, what's going on over here? So I Justin's like, I can't laugh at this. I don't know. It's just that's how it feels though. It feels like that's what they're doing. It's literally no different. Like you would have people in the Black community be like, y'all are, this is racist. This is messed up. Like, you know, oh, it's Black History Month, so you introduce a whole bunch of Black Jedi. I mean, it doesn't actually feel real. Like you're doing it because you care or because you think it's right. It's to see, all right, how many Black people can we get to read our stuff?
Yeah, and it's like, do they really think that someone who wasn't going to consume Star Wars before sees that they have trans people in Star Wars and then they're like, oh, I want to watch Star Wars now? Like,
yeah, right.
That's not going to happen. And also, I don't know if they're actually, so there's two ways that they're going about this or could possibly go about this. They're either looking at the calendar, seeing all of these days of acknowledgement and making sure that they have a character for each day so they can post it on social media, or they don't have any of these characters planned out. They see a day's coming up and they're like, give us a character that doesn't have a sexuality yet. We need to post one on Instagram.
Wait, I missed one of those two. Oh, I did. My bad, Machete Order. Thank you for the $5. It says the Trans Jedi things. Wait, what? Trans Jedi things is a shield against criticism. You criticize a character, then you are a transphobe. Yeah, it would seem that I didn't get too many people saying that. There was a few where they were saying like you're being hateful. I was like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, I was going after people on Twitter today. They were coming after me. I'm not very good at keeping my mouth shut. I'm not gonna lie. I got it on.
Let me ask you a hypothetical, Force of Light. This really doesn't work because it doesn't work. But let's say we're living in a world where the cards are reversed. This might be a terrible analogy to use. I might get canceled. But like, let's just say like white people were not a norm in Star Wars. How would you feel if they're like introducing the white Jedi? Like, when do you feel like this is weird, dude? Like, would you feel good about that, or would you just feel like this is, you know, it's White Day, introducing the white Jedi?
Yeah, if they specifically were like making a point, not like this is just the character, but like this is white Jedi, you know. Yeah, it'd be a little.
Well, it's like if they would have introduced Ahsoka in Clone Wars, and they're like, "It's the woman Jedi." Like it would have been like, okay.
It's like, how about it's a Jedi?
Yeah, like,
and everyone will notice.
Things aren't normal when you like
have to make such a big point about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it becomes more normal when it's just like, oh, it's a woman. Like, oh, it's a guy. Right. Like, you know, it's a Hispanic guy.
Like it's just accepted.
Like,
you don't need to announce it. Like,
I think it's too. Sorry, this was a little spicy. I think it's also that I think it hits harder if you actually do care, you know, about your movement. I think it would hit harder if, like, for instance, let's just say like the flips or the script is flipped and we're talking about like black people being in Star Wars. If that was like a really rare thing, if I'm walking through the bookstore and I happen to see a cover of this new book or new comic and like the person in front of is like this really cool looking Jedi and he happens to be black, I would be like, oh, wow. Like, I think that would catch my attention more if it's not like them actually putting in your face like, oh, and look, we got a black guy. Like, you know, like,
yeah, exactly.
It would make me, it would just feel weird. And that's what it feels like with this stuff. It feels like, well, we want to get your money and we want you to think that we're super woke and, you know, oh, look, we support you. But you really don't. You really just have an agenda.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And that B asked what they were coming at me on Twitter for. And it was because of the video I posted on Twitter talking about the like meeting someone for the first time thing. What do you have to say, ABJ? Go ahead.
I was going to say it's very straight teeth. They're jealous. His beautiful teeth.
That's right.
But pretty much they were like, the existence of the character isn't forced at all. The existence within the story, if they were cis white guy twins, you wouldn't give a damn. And I was like, you're probably right, because we would never know their sexuality if they were, because they wouldn't announce it. And then he pretty much said romance is all over Star Wars. So sex is all over. I was like, when does Star Wars become sex craze? And he was like, romance is all over Star Wars. I was like, that's true, but there's no romance here. They're just straight up announcing a sexuality there's no romance. It doesn't have any value to the story. There's no romance.
Right.
What is a cis, by the way? What does cis white male mean?
I looked at that and I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
So, like Bill Burr made a joke like he was a cisgendered male.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Like he's just a straight male, I think.
I guess, but I don't know what the anyway. I don't know what it stands for, but
I know
shout
people
out
use it to
Daryl.
insult me.
Shout out to yeah. There's so many other things they can insult you on. Why pick that? But shout out to Daryl, $10. He says if you point out what's different about yourself, you have given someone a way to label to you. If Lucasfilm wouldn't point things out, perhaps their stories might be okay. Yeah, I mean, got a point there. Also, shout out to Tony Monero. Hope I'm saying that right. He says it's becoming exploitation and a marketing tool, which just dehuman. Oh, hold on, your chat's disappearing.
Yo, I have to drop off for a sec. Be right back.
All right. It says it's becoming exploitation and a marketing tool, which just dehumanizes groups of people into objects to make a profit off of. Yeah, no, you're exactly right. And that's what it feels like, and it's really disgusting. It's really just terrible behavior.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people, even the people they think they're marketing to, see it. Not just us. But
yeah,
like they think people are stupid.
Cisgender, denoting or relating to a person whose sense of personal identity and gender corresponds with their birth sex. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't think it meant that. But okay, I mean, that's a loaded thing, though. Like, how do you know that about someone? Just be. People say, I can't believe that's ridiculous. I was going to say the other word, but that's ridiculous to me. Like, for all you know, that person, maybe they don't identify with the sex of their gender or the gender of their. I see it's so confusing of their birth sex.
Yeah,
we're not going to get into gender stuff. I don't want to. That's a slippery slope that I don't want to get myself.
We understand.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know how long Justin's going to be gone, but we're still here. Do I want to know a major F up in their Disney owned gender policy? Sure, hit me with it. What is it? While I eat this chip, and while y'all say whatever y'all want to say. It's actually going to be my last chip. The last chip.
Make it a good one.
Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all hear this since the last one. The last crunch.
Oh yes, that hit the spot.
I hope no one clips that. Someone could use that against you.
I know. Sometimes I say things and then I realize how it sounds right after.
She doesn't think it through.
I don't.
Oh my god. I'm gonna clip that. I won't do that to you. Oh, there's so many good things I could use that for in stream. Oh my goodness.
That becomes one of his main clips. That hit the
It
spot.
really would. It'd be my life.
I wouldn't do that to you. That's messed up. But anyway, I don't know. We might end the stream before Justin gets back. Oh, never mind. There he is. Oh, he's muted. Hello?
Yeah, I had to take a call.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I had to take a dump.
Okay, dude.
Y'all know about your diarrhea, bro.
Come on, dude. Please don't make this a thing. Please.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I see people in the chat still talking about the transgender thing, but do we have anything else to say about transgender that has been said?
No.
I'll say that none of us, I don't want to speak for everyone, but none of us, I wouldn't assume that any of us have a problem with transgender people.
You assumed wrong. No, I'm just playing. No, you assumed.
No.
It's just the way that they're just virtue signaling them constantly and putting, I don't know, like just putting the sexualities to the forefront of these characters. It doesn't matter what the sexualities or what the genders are of them. Like, it doesn't matter what they identify as. It could be like, it would be strange if they announced someone was straight,
Yeah.
like, one of the first things that we heard about the character was this person is a straight, I don't know, whatever kind of alien they are. It would just be weird, dude.
Justin, would it be?
It would be. It would be very weird. But it's just, I don't know. It's strange that they're so focused on the sex of Star Wars right now.
I'd have to agree with you.
Yeah.
Michelle said it's past my bedtime. No, if you ladies have to go though, as I don't know what else there is to talk about. We've been going for almost 2 hours. Stream, I think we're about to get out of here. Unless y'all want to go longer. If y'all have anything else y'all want to say. If not, though, I think I'm going to end it.
Forever hold your peace.
Yeah, I'm pretty tapped out. It's been a long week.
No, I don't blame you. Justin, what about you? Got anything to say?
No, I think I'm good.
Wow. So uneventful. All y'all are so uneventful, man. Like,
Justin's got to go to bed. He's got to pull out his Colgate and brush those pearly whites.
Keep him in good shape, Justin.
That is a line going. I'm gonna drop both of their links in the chat really quick. So chat, go check out their channels. They're really awesome creators. I think a lot of people here are already subscribed to y'all, but you know what? Make 10 other accounts and subscribe to them. No, I'm just playing them. And here, I think this is Justin's link. I'm not sure. Y'all don't have URLs, like custom URLs. So I don't know who's is whose. But
I feel like I tried to get one and I don't feel like they've given it to me yet. So
really, they should.
I need to. Is there an email? I don't feel like YouTube's easy to get in contact with.
I've heard that.
Not at all. To be fair, they probably get a ton of emails a day.
YouTube hides a bunch of my videos like in restricted mode, and there's a way you can appeal them. And I've tried appealing them. They don't care. Like they won't respond.
Yeah, I've heard that. That's annoying.
That is tough. Yeah. They're not good for support.
Like, if you turn on restricted mode and then go on my channel, pretty much every one of my videos is gone. Like you can't see them. It's bad. Yeah.
Restriction. But anyway, yeah, guys. Show them some love. I also dropped my merch link in the chat one more time. Show my merch some love as well. And my merch and myself will appreciate you. You know, you might even appreciate yourself when you look in that mirror and you say, man, this is some sexy merch.
Yes.
Anyway, love you guys. And we'll see you hopefully tomorrow. I'll probably put out a video tomorrow. So yeah.
Y'all later.
See you guys.